Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning, dolls. My avatar might freak out in just a second because I have a little guy with me. Can you say hello? Say hello, chat. Can you say hello, chat? Hello, chat. He's just staring at the screen. I'll let him look at it for like 3 seconds. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I think it's been, God, at least a week, if not 2. No, 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks? Let me check the bulletin board. Yep, it's been over 2 weeks since I last streamed. I'm so sorry. Also, oh, hi, Key. Also, Lorelai, please be safe on your travels. Also, hi, Sassy and Vixen and Sea Otter. Hello. Family is okay. We are still kind of in survival mode. We're fully out of the newborn trenches. He is 6.5 months now. Is that right? 6.5. He is so expressive. Has been sleeping better at night, but his day naps are pretty much the reason I'm not really able to stream super consistently lately. What I used to do and what was doable with stream was I would go on baby break, I'd feed him, and as soon as he fell asleep, I'd put him down for a nap in his crib. But over the past few weeks, that has not been working. Like, I would put him down in his crib and he would wake up like 2 minutes later, and it was really not good for him. He was overtired, overstimulated, got harder and harder to put down for a nap. And so I started doing what's called contact napping, which is basically I let him fall asleep on me, and then I sit there and wait for him to sleep. And we've been getting better daytime naps that way. He sleeps for an hour usually. Each time, and that helps his nighttime sleep. But what that means is that if I go on baby break, so say I'm streaming and I go on baby break, I'm be gone for at least an hour and a half, and that's just untenable. I just can't do that. And it really bummed me out. I did post about it. It bums me out because streaming is one of the few things that I have that makes me feel like myself, you know, and I miss it terribly. I love being a mom, but I already struggled with feeling lonely before we had a baby, and now it's even harder. We're in a new town. I don't really have a means to travel very far because I don't have my license yet, and it's hard being stuck at home, even if you are completely in love with your baby. It's work. It's a full-time job, and that's on top of my translation work as well, which is stressful. So basically, I just miss you guys. I miss you guys. I miss streaming. I miss having the option. Like, I miss the freedom of just being like, I'm gonna stream today, you know? I miss being able to be like kind of spontaneous like that, and that was pretty much why I was able to stream like basically almost daily before, and for hours on end. But now that's just not an option for us. We are gonna think about looking into daycare, but I'm worried about the cost. And hubby says that we would actually not be high priority for selection because we both work from home, which is stupid. It's stupid because even if we work from home, we still have to work, and you can't be in 2 places at the same time. I can't be both in the playpen with my buddy and translating a flyer, you know, like I can't do those 2 things. Can you go in your play gym for a minute? While Mama streams? There you go. You want some toys? Hi Storm. Yeah, so until we can like get him into daycare and like just have him out of the house for like a few hours at least, I don't think this stream is going to be super consistent. I kind of almost fought with myself. Oh, hi Creeper. I kind of fought with myself today. I was like, should I even bother? Like, you know, I feel like it's gonna get cut short, blah blah blah, but it's like, you know what, no, I am starving for friends. I miss talking to people who are not babies. And oh, pumpkin, no, here, go play with your basket. Another big update on the baby front is baby is basically, it's starting to click on how to crawl. And that's a problem for my office because there are things that he could be reaching for, such as the wheels on my office chair, and I'm gonna keep looking over here to check on him, that are danger, and he has bonked his head a couple times on the floor. We have hard flooring, so yeah, I gotta keep an eyeball on him. But he's also got his bouncer in here, so I'm trying to limit the amount of time he spends in his bouncer. But you are too mobile, sir. Sir, absolutely not. No. 1 second. 1 second. Oh my god, he's literally, I just caught him, just straight shot, just zooming towards my chair. Sir, you're gonna go in your bouncer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's bouncer time. Because you can't keep your hands to yourself. There you go. Play Mr. Elephant? You're so little guy. Yes, he will. Yeah, he's learning so much. He can do so many new things now. He has been chatty. He's been chattering a little bit. He's not doing any like repeated syllables. Like he's not going like ba 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 ma 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 ma, like nothing like that yet, right? But soon, right? But he does little squeals and he chit chats to himself. If you give him enough silence, he will probably start making noises. He's figuring out his noisemaker. Yeah. You want to say something? But yeah, he is almost consistently rolling both onto his belly and to his back, which also makes it easier for him to put himself to sleep at night. Like he doesn't get stuck on his belly and doesn't need to scream for hubby to come save him. Also, he is getting really good at eating. We have introduced solids, and last night he had a pumpkin and sweet potato like puree thingy, and he's so good. He's such a good boy. Usually his first bite or two, he'll make this face like, ugh, what the hell is this? But then he'll keep grabbing for the spoon and feeding himself, which is, it warms my heart every time I see it. He makes a mess, an absolute mess, of course, but I'm just so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. So we got crawling, we've got eating, we've got sleeping. I'm a little jealous, and I have, this is nobody's fault, and it's just how things are, and it's just unfair in this way. But hubby takes night shifts, right? So that I can sleep, which is very important. He doesn't have to to do as much lately because baby has been sleeping better at night. So the other night he slept all the way through the night. Like hubby basically only had to feed him in the early morning. But he was pretty much out for all night. So like, you know, hubby he's been really bogged down with work, and he's been very stressed, and he has not been sleeping well. If that were not the case, he would have just had all that time to himself. And I was like, oh, I want hours of uninterrupted time to myself. That sounds awesome. But that's nobody's fault, and that's just me being a little bitter Betty, because I get to spend all this time with baby during the day when he's like awake and happy and chilling. Reminds me of my brothers when we went by plane. Security was annoying, especially with a stroller. Oh, I can't even imagine traveling with a baby right now. Like, I don't think I could. No, I don't think I could. No. But yeah, so he's making a lot of progress. He's doing well. Every now and then he'll just get super fussy. Well, you're making the cutest little face at me, aren't you? He'll get really fussy, and there are times when I'm just emotionally, mentally, physically tapped out. And those times are very, very difficult. And I don't know how to explain. Maybe I just have, maybe it's my underlying, like, mental health issues that I already had before having a baby, but, like, everything feels so intense. Like, way more intense than it should feel. Like, when I get high for a ball, when I get, like, frustrated, I get way too frustrated. It's like after the fact, and when I have some clarity and, like, some emotional, like, when I calm down, I'm like, Jesus, Jessie, did you really have to get that worked up? Was it really that insane? And, like, I don't know how to explain it. It just, your feelings feel so much bigger. And that is not great for me. So I'm like, I already didn't have great emotional regulation skills. And now those matter more than ever. And resiliency matters more than ever. Hubby's doing what he can to, you know, be an equal partner in this, but sometimes it's just one of us has to work or has something going on. And I can't even tell you guys. Sorry, I just want to catch up a little bit before we do any stitching. I have a little less than 2 weeks, I think. Or is it exactly 2 weeks? Let me look at my calendar. Less than 2 weeks. I have my next naturalization appointment, citizenship appointment, and I have a bunch of documents I have to get, and we have to drive all the way back into Tokyo to get some of them, and I'm just stressing. I'm stressed out. I'm very stressed. This on top of baby care. Past couple days have been hard because, like I said, hubby was really, really bogged down with work and very stressed. And so I had to basically take care of Babo on my own for longer than I usually do. And it's just been difficult. It's just been difficult. And I think what's hard is that I think he senses, the baby that is, I think he can sense my mental state and my emotional state, and that adds to his, and so it's just a vicious cycle. So if we can't switch off for at least a little bit, I feel like it just gets worse and worse and worse. Also, I have a big zit on my head and it's making me feel ugly and sad. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me, citizenship stuff. I hope against hope that this is the last, like, round of, like, I can't imagine what other documents they would want me to get after this point, because I'm just like, there's so much. But yeah, we're gonna go get a bunch of tax documents and stuff. I gotta print a family photo. I gotta fill out some applications, and I have to do translation stuff on top of this. I have a proofreading job I have to do by the end of the month. There's just a lot going on, and I feel like I'm really in survival mode. It's not just the documents that are annoying, Creeper. It's a long story, but basically Japanese bureaucracy is legit, and this feels like the final boss. Once citizenship stuff is over, I want to focus on getting my license. Hey, Bubba, you throwing your toys? You knock that off, you silly man. You sticking your tongue out. You sticking your tongue out, silly boy. But yeah, anyway, shall we move over to the desk? I've made a good amount of progress. I don't know if any of you guys have been following in the UFO channel or on Blue Sky, wherever I've been posting this stuff, but while I haven't been able to stream, I have been able to stitch in small moments. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah. What's difficult is doing anything for an extended period of time. So like having a chunk of time, an hour or two, to have a good lurk, to sit and stream and actually like be present. That's like almost impossible. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be. Yeah? What's up? You wanna say something? Nom 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 nom. You chomping? You chomping? Yes. I'm losing my thought. Oh, but the stitching I can do, 5 minutes here and there, 10 minutes here and there, and then I usually sit and decompress and stitch. Hey, I'm talking to chat. What? What's up? Huh. I can decompress. I'm trying to talk to chat. You're interrupting me, sir. Yes? Do you want to say something to chat? Well, yeah, after he goes to bed. After he sleeps. Then I come into my office and I'm like, I'm going to stitch until bedtime. What is going on with you, Mr. Man? He's so fucking cute. Alright, anyway, we're going to stitch a little bit. I don't know how long we'll be here because I don't know how long he will last. I don't know if he's going to be a good boy or a bad boy. Nah, he can't be a bad boy. He's just a fussy boy sometimes. So yeah, I've worked on the collar. I've finished the belt. I guess I should show you guys what I've done. Okay, are we done with Mr. Elephant then? Okay, Bear Bear? Bear Bear and his jingle butt? Yeah, you like him. You like him? Yes. Here you go. Chomp him. Thank you. So yeah, so we've got this tail end of a cloud over here. I've got the fan is all done. This green, this really light green, I told you guys last time, was missing, just completely not in my stash at all. You don't want to play with any of these? Do you want to play with Psyduck? So I had to order it, and it was out of stock, and I had to wait a few weeks for it to even ship. Finally got that done. Started to move on to a new area and realized I didn't have any. There were 3 other colors that I didn't have, and I was like, why don't I have these? I ordered those, and then I hit yet another section where I'm like, fuck, I'm missing this color too. So I had to order floss 3 times, and that's a little frustrating, but it's fine. So I got the fan done, got the belt all done, got this collar border, got her, most of her pendant is done. I got this cloud over here is all finished. I've got her scarf dealy. Yeah! Wow! And now I am just getting this big chunk of red out of the way. Let me pull up my pattern because I have to skip some stitches where another color is going, but yeah, been making good progress. I'm just sad that I haven't been able to stream that progress because this is something that my community knows about and has known the story of for a long time, and I don't want to finish it all off stream. I want to share, at least when I get to her face, like I want that to be like the end, right? I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to do like her shoulders and everything, like get her collar and all of this, do her like scarf dealy, then finish the moon, the top of the moon, come back down and do her head and face. Like I'm getting so much closer, and it feels far away, and yet it's working up more quickly than I thought, which is great in one sense, but also terrifying in another sense. not terrifying, but like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Don't ask me. Ooh, cough, cough. Are you okay? Hi, Mr. Boy. Hi. So I'm just trying to carve out little tiny bits of time for myself, but sometimes it's just straight up impossible. I wanted this, I asked for this, but it's still hard. And I do miss certain things about my life before. Yeah. The lack of freedom and also the loneliness is really, really killing me right now. But yeah, we're gonna look into daycare and see if that's an option. Yeah. Yeah. Are you so excited? Oh, you're so full of energy. Yeah. Whoa. Careful. Yeah. I hope everybody out there is doing well. I know right now is... I don't even know. I haven't been able to give my full attention and mental energy towards the world, the greater world outside of me, just because I have enough to deal with in my own nearby bubble, but I know that it is not a good time out there for a lot of the people that I care about, and I don't know, I don't have a response for it. I feel helpless and useless in the face of pretty much evil. Like, I wasn't sure if I believed that evil still existed after I left organized religion. Hi, baby. Yeah. Oh, he is chattering. Yeah. What are you saying? Are you throwing all of your toys that I give you? Are you just kicking? What is going on, sir? Sorry about that. There's gonna be some high-pitched squealing. You are silly. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a scream and we don't do that. Sir? Are you a little too worked up? Do you need to be held for a second? So I think today is going to be, we'll probably be doing on and off stitching and chatting. We'll just call it a stitch and bitch. Not that I want to bitch about things. That's not what I mean. I just mean craft and chat. It feels less fun to say. I think just because stitch and bitch is so, it's subversive and it feels good to say. I don't know. Hey, mister, because it rhymes. It rhymes better. I eat your face. Can't speak for others, but personally I don't mind. I did a lot of babysitting when my nephews were born. Yeah. Oh, we're tracking baby face now. I honestly kind of love it when the avatar starts tracking, my VTuber starts tracking the baby instead. Oh, hi, Hayato. Makes him officially the youngest VTuber in history. Are you the youngest VTuber that ever VTubed? You're not allowed to stream. You're just a baby. You're just a baby. Yeah, he, yesterday, he just wanted to be held. Like, he had napped, and so I had been nap trapped for an entire hour. I was tired, you know. I just wanted to put him down. Like, I didn't mind if he was awake. I just wanted to put him down so I could have my arms and body back to myself and rest. And he just, it wasn't even a fussy cry. It was like a sad cry, because he has different kinds of cries. And this is the one that just makes me feel awful when he does it. It makes me feel like he is hurt, he is sad, he is like emotionally in pain, you know? Tried to put him in his crib, he did that cry. Tried to put him down in the playpen, he did that cry. He only wanted to be held, and I was so at the end of my rope at that point. Yes, it was a bit difficult, wasn't it? Wasn't it difficult? Beep, 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 beep. But you are so sweet and so cute, and you love you. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. You're getting good at eating food and crawling and chitter-chattering. What do you got? Oh, do you have potato on your face? Hold on. Is that potato? Was that there all night? Did you sleep with a potato on your face? Oh no. Okay, I can't get it. Well, I have to take a bath. Why don't you take a bath? Oh. It's also, what's really difficult too, is he's getting super, super squirmy, but he's also getting heavier all the time. So he's getting harder and harder for me to just hold and chill. Because, oh my god, it's like having, I don't know, just a big old animal just crawling all over you. Using you as a jungle gym. And I'm not very large. I'm a small person, so it's hard. It's hard. I'm just complaining. I'm sorry. Okay, can you go back in your play gym? Can we play with our toys again? We're gonna go back and forth. And go back and forth between play gym and Mama's arms and bouncer. Who's a handsome boy in that mirror? Is that you? You're so handsome. What a handsome lady. Okay. Can we stitch? Maybe a tiny bit. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. My birthday was nice. Hubby took me to a nearby hotel where they had a buffet lunch thing that even if you're not staying at the hotel, you can eat. And that was really nice. I had my favorite beer, and I posted that to the Nom Nom channel. That was super, super nice. And yeah, it was nice. Kept it chill. The weather was hot, but nice. It's been sunny, which I'm thankful for. We had some thunderstorms a while ago. I hate how hot it is, but I do like seeing blue sky and sunshine outside my window. It does help. Also, we've been meeting a lot of outdoor friends. There have been praying mantises and lizards. We have skinks, and we have geckos, and we have spiders, and we have ants. And the ants I am working to kill. I absolutely hate ants. But what else? We saw some giant spiders. We have dragonflies, beetles, bumblebees, caterpillars. We've seen 2 different kinds of caterpillars. There's just a lot of friendos. We've got giant butterflies. Yeah, lots and lots of outdoor friends. I was telling hubby, praying mantises, the way that their heads move is so uncanny. And I realize it's because I can't think of a lot of bugs off the top of my head that can move their heads independently like that. And so when you get close to a mantis and it's just kind of like, turns its head to look at you, it's so freaky. But yeah, I was watering our grass and this lady mantis crawled out. What are you doing, bud? What's he doing? Yeah, it's a box. And was like, excuse me, can you stop literally raining on me? And then, so it crawled up, she crawled up onto the wall on the side of the house, could see her from the kitchen window. And then later, like maybe the next day, we found her crawling across our sliding door out to our deck. She was just making her way to the front of the house, and then I ended up accidentally raining on her again when I was watering the grass in the front. And then she crawled out of our yard. Woo! What's up, bud? Hey. What is going on with you, Mr. Boy? Hey, Susan. Whoa! Careful. Careful. But yes, lots of outdoor friends. We also have giant grasshoppers. Oh my god. They're so big. There's so many big bugs here. Do you want to catch bugs? I've also seen, I mean, we obviously have cicadas too, but I've also seen a bat. We have some sort of bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is. Some sort of bird that's making a little den out in the bushes near our place. Because we saw it retreat, and then I saw her, like, poking out a little bit. I don't think it was a pigeon. It looked different. But it was, like, pigeon-sized. It makes me wonder, like, we don't have quails, right? I don't think we have quails. I'm not sure what kind of bird it was. Nephew. Can you sit in your bouncer and chill? Can you bouncer and chill? How about Totoro? Okay. Where am I? I am there. So I'm gonna do one more here. But yeah, half the time my arms feel like they're gonna fall off. I'm sorry that, like, I only ever talk about baby shit now. It's so funny how I claimed that I wasn't gonna do that. But it's literally all I can think about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Baby, can you stop throwing your toys on the ground? There you go. It's just my whole brain is rewired and I cannot for the life of me help it. And it's also literally the only thing going on in my day-to-day right now. So, like, what else am I going to talk about? I'm not watching any shows or, you know. I did watch a lot of Outer Wilds Let's Plays. And through them, I found a guy that I kind of enjoyed watching who is playing Blueprints right now and catching up on his playlist. It's fun to watch games like that where there's like a lot of puzzle solving and like things you gotta observe, and then it's so funny when the person playing doesn't see something that you see and you're like screaming at the screen like, oh my god, it's right in front of you, or like he literally says the answer to a puzzle but then like doesn't realize it's the answer. Hey baby, hi cutie pie, look at your smile. Oh, baby's also sticking his toes in his mouth, by the way. You're so limber. You got yummy toes. Hey, Mama's being real nice picking this rattle up for you. Oh, he's on your head. Oh no. You got him. Good job. You gonna throw him on the floor again? Stop it. We're having fun. Are we having fun? But yeah. There was this one puzzle that I had been like writing down like things too, like try to figure it out on my own while he's playing, and then like he doesn't even realize that it is a puzzle until like, I don't know, like 15 episodes in or something. Ooh, ooh. Baby doll. I don't know about the screaming, but we might need your pacifier. Oh shit, his pacifier's under the dining table. Oh no, I forgot. He tossed it under there yesterday. Oh. What's that? Oh, are you yawning? Oh, why are you yawning? Hi, Geek. What are you yawning about? Hey, 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 hey. Okay, you don't want this anymore? Oh, he's rubbing his eyes. You need a nap? Bubba, it's 7 o'clock. We don't usually do nap until 9 o'clock. Is my... Hold on. I can barely hear my background music. I don't know what's going on with my headphones lately. It's silly. Hey, silly man. I know you're not gonna take a nap if I try to put you down. But yeah, I guess I mostly just wanted to say hi to you guys and like just be back here in this space for a little bit. For as long as I could manage it. Because I really miss it. I really, really do. And I don't want to like cry about it, but like... I kind of underestimated how much of my sense of self was going to be affected by this. Like, I thought, you know, oh yeah, I'm adding this new big identity onto the identity I already have. But like, because I'm not able to do a lot of the things that made me feel, hi Ash, I'm not able to do a lot of the things that helped me feel like myself. You know, I'm able to stitch like in between like taking care of him and like I'm still kind of, I think it's okay to be very happy that this is my life now, but also still grieve what my life used to be. And there's just been a lot of change in a very short amount of time that I think maybe I'm just not dealing with super well. I think I'm having a hard time adjusting to a new normal, and I'm really missing some of the things that I used to be able to do. I was really sad that I wasn't able to do anything on stream for my birthday. I really miss doing like party, like community days with you guys and like doing big events and like coming up with stuff that is like exciting and fun and or silly and you know, I don't know, I just feel down about this, and I have a lot of faith in this community. I think this community is amazing, and I think I'm very lucky to have such a strong community that sticks around even when I can't be here. But there's still that fear in the back of my mind of, if I can't come back from this hiatus soon enough, am I going to lose the foundation that I have? Like, is this not something that I can try to grow anymore? You know what I mean? Like, it's scary because when you make growth, even if it's slow growth, there's still a possibility. You know, there's plenty of people I could remember who used to be very regular participants in the stream that I never see anymore. Bless you. Blesses. Oh, blesses you. I never see them anymore, and that's fine. But it makes me wonder, like, am I am I gonna lose even a part of my community while I'm dealing with early stages of motherhood, you know? Like, I don't know. I know that it's normal, and Furball, thank you for the gift sub to Sea Otter. Thank you so much. Sea Otter, enjoy your star hat. Hi, Kana. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know it's normal to need to sacrifice things in order to be a parent. I knew that was part and parcel of it, but I feel like I wasn't prepared to sacrifice this. Like, I don't want to. Like, it makes me feel both selfish and justified. I love this space, and I love the thing that we've built, and I miss it so much. And it doesn't feel the same to me right now. Like, even when I'm able to stream like this, like, obviously I have to be taking care of him at the same time. Like, I can't just ignore him, you know. I'm not gonna just leave him in his room by himself. Like, yeah, Papa. I don't know. This is just how I'm feeling right now. Just that I miss things. I'm sorry. I love him so much. He is my heart outside of my body. I'm so happy that he's here and that he's healthy and growing, and he melts my heart every day. At the same time, though, I feel like I've lost something. I don't know if I've lost it for good or if it's just for now. I took my life before for granted. I really did. It might be tough right now, but we're here for you. I appreciate that. Even if we can't have community nights right now, doesn't mean we'll never have them again. It just means we'll have to make them extra special when the time comes. I hope. I really do hope that this lasts long enough for us to come back around to that, because like I never even knew how long I was gonna be doing this streaming thing, and we've been doing it for what, almost 5 years. But I don't know how long it's gonna continue. Like, you never know. You never know, like, how long a platform is gonna last, or a community is gonna last, or like what people are gonna be up to in the next 5 years. Hey, like, is this something I should be putting a lot of energy into, or trying to put energy into, you know? I think before he was born, the stream was basically my baby. Like, this was the thing I wanted to grow and develop, and now I'm focused on him growing and developing, and that's really huge. But I don't want to let go of stream either. Like, I still feel like I want to have goals for myself that are not related to him. You know, I still want to be myself, and I want to be my own person. In addition to being a mama, you know, I don't want it to be subtractive. I want it to be additive. And right now, it just feels like things are being subtracted a lot. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I can't speak for everyone. I always considered you and a few others here as friends. Me too. So to me, rather I see you every day or don't see you for years, my feelings never waver. Aw, Furball. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you for all your support over these years. You're incredible. Hi, Kay. Hello. It's so nice to see you guys. I really do miss this community so much, and I'm happy that people are still active on the Discord and like checking in with each other, and he's still kind of hanging out, you know, even though I'm not able to open up the dollhouse doors every day. It's nice that they're still here. I think right now I am focusing on getting through this baby stage. He's getting more manageable in some ways and less manageable in other ways. I'm working on surviving. I also want to finish this cross stitch. I think this is my biggest UFO project right now, besides the dollhouse. But I think I want it to take priority, so I want to get one big thing out of my brain, off of my chest, you know. So it's this cross stitch in the crafting part of my brain is taking up a lot of space. And then in the life part of my brain, I feel like citizenship is taking up a huge chunk. And I think once those two things are done, I will have room to think about other things. Yes. You want to bounce? What's going on? Whee! When you wake up in the morning, it's 1:45, and you want to have a little fun. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. When you wake up in the morning, it's 1:45, and you want to find something to do. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. When you wake up in the morning, it's 2:45, and your mind starts humming. Twiddle-dee-dee. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. Oh, nice burp. When you wake up in the morning, it's 3:45. You think you hear a knock on your door. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. When you wake up in the morning, it's 4:45, and you just can't wait to come alive. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. Sorry, he loves that song and I needed him to just be happy for a second. Yes. On a side note, that game I gave you a couple years ago, I do have it on my Steam library. I made a promise I'll not play it till I have my first game on it with you in this community. Oh, Purple, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know when. Well, I don't know when. I don't know when I can get back to things. I really had so much time and I did not appreciate it. So, all of you out there who maybe feel like you don't have a lot of time to do the things you want to do, you're always feeling like you could be doing something else, like you're lamenting how little time you have, but you don't have a child. I encourage you to really try to visualize having a little person who is dependent on you 24/7, and then trying to find that time for yourself outside of that. I didn't know what I had. I really took it for granted. I really did. I could have been doing so many other things. I could have been doing so much. I could have. Okay, can we go in our play gym for just a little bit of time? Yes, can we? Yes, can we? You want to say hi to Chad? Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, play gym time. Those sounds that he makes are everything. They're everything to me. I think max stream will go, if possible. It depends on baby, but I usually feed him around 9 and it is 7:30, so an hour and a half max, likely end before that. Because I also need to eat. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. As the eldest girl in family, I kept getting my aunt's kids tossed to me without warning. I'm already tired, Grandpa. Oh no. Mom shooed them away from forcing babysitter duty on me, though. Yeah, that's not okay. I am really not okay with the parentification of children. Oh, hi, Hayden. How you doing? But yeah, things are just, you know, I'm not saying I have it worse off than anybody else, but things are very stressful at the moment. Our landscaping was finally done, and it turns out that it was a lot more expensive than they presented it to us as being, so I'm a little bit stressed about footing that bill. But also just everything else, everything compiled, just, I don't know, baby stuff and citizenship stuff, work stuff, personal stuff, there's just so much stuff. Random baby noises go a long way in making up for the inconveniences of caring for a small human. Yeah, they help. Joined when you were singing, just need a familiar voice to listen to today. Well, hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Complete with the baby boy on the floor. He is having a good time. You stomping your feet? Gonna clap my hands and stomp my feet. Clap my hands and stomp my feet. Clap my hands and stomp my feet. Right before the very next beat. Biscuits in the oven, gonna watch them rise. We've been listening to a lot of Raffi. Like a lot of Raffi. Ooh. Ooh. You hear him stomping? He's just slapping his legs onto the floor. Okay, where are we? We just did that section. Wait. Oh my god, Jesse, no. Jesse, no. Jesse, no. Oh, fuck. I fucked up, guys. Can I fix it? Hold on. Oh, no. This is what's so hard about trying to skip stitches to make room for another color rather than doing that other. That's one of my missing colors. So I can't. Okay, I need to count. I did this backwards. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Shit. Wait, so if I... Okay. Hold on. I'm thinking, did I fuck this up really bad, or can I fix it by adding stitches? Sir?
Hello, Mr. Sir. Hey, you don't want to be on the floor anymore. Okay. All right. Okay, you're okay. Beep, 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 beep. Here. Here. How do I say that?
Oh my god, I can't wrap my brain around this because they're both red. They're both different shades of red. Okay. So, yes. Okay, up to this point, we're good. Hey! Shh! Baby boy. Baby doll. Is this... Hey. You're tired. How am I gonna get you to bed? I don't think you're gonna eat right now. Okay, we need to have quiet time. Okay, so we have 2, 4. That's okay. Oh, thank God. Can I just add 2 stitches here and I'm good? I think I might be... Oh, okay. I might be able to save it. Maybe. I really would have rather done the color that goes in there first, because it's a lot easier to count that way. Hey. Why are you screaming? Ah. Baby boy. Yeah, that's how okay. I need to go get his pacifier. That is too screamy for me. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back and pacified. Whew. I find it easier to not mess up the stitch count if I do the smaller details for the big fill-ins. Yes, big fill-ins are hard to count. They sure are. Nothing is perfect. It's true. Okay, but I think this is fixable, and I'm going to attempt to fix it and then double check my fix and make sure. So I believe if I do this, okay, that should have fixed it. So we are ba-boop, ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-doo, da-doo, ba-doo. Okay, I think we're good. Now the question is, do I pop back up here? Yes. I believe. Okay. So let's see, we're 4 here. Oh my god, my brain is on fire. It feels like doing the simplest task is so taxing. Okay, I think we actually fixed it with minimal issue. I was so afraid that I had to, because last night I fucked up and I had to undo right here where this purple line ends. There's gonna be a red line coming up. I completely just kept stitching back and forth, like filling it in. I got like 4 rows, I think, above. And when I realized, and I had to undo it all, and I was already having a really shitty day. And I had to undo it, and I was so upset. So I'm really glad that we didn't have to undo anything just now. Yes, that should be fine. I'm just double, triple, quadruple checking now. We got a little guy. Oh, did I do 2 little guys? Yes, I did. Little guy, bigger guy, bigger guy. Okay. Cool. Ooh, fixed. Crisis averted. I'm just glad that he'll take his pacifier again. For a while, he was just spitting it out. Now he takes it again, and even if he does spit it out, he has the ability to grab it and put it back in his mouth, which he does do, which is huge, just for small moments of peace. Yeah, you're being a good boy, and it helps him. I think it helps him self-soothe because he just gets a little grumpy now and then, you know. Off topic, but the mix of the baby and me having finished my EEG earlier makes me feel like a little kid with gum in my hair. I see. Okay, and then we're gonna do... Okay, I think we are getting to the point where I could actually just count these. Right? I need to keep my... Maybe I should keep my cursor over here. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Baby boy. Got most of it out with some clumps being stubborn. Oh no. Four. Do you guys hear the background music okay? I don't know why I keep having audio issues, like not being able to hear my own shit. Sibling needs to make a haircut appointment. I might ask the salon peeps can help. Yeah. Baby. Music is fine. Thanks, guys.
Hey, what's going on? What is going on with you? Oh, doesn't make an angry noise. Oh, you don't want that toy. You don't want that toy. You very deliberately just held your arm out and dropped him on the floor. I don't like those noises. I was thinking the music is actually a bit louder than your voice when I came in. Oh. Do I need to adjust it, or just do I need to just talk louder? Baba. Hey. Hey. Alright, baby is starting to get impatient, which makes me very sad, because I don't want to stop. I want to be here with you guys. Might have just been really quiet at that moment. I see. It's possible. Why are you yelling, Mama? Why are you grumping? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something that usually cheers him up a lot, which is to take my braid out and play with my hair for a second. What's happening? He's Mama's hair! I don't know why he loves long things that are like hanging for some reason. Yeah, look at that. Hi, Mama's hair. Oh, that's so great. He's smiling so big right now. You like that? It's so long. This is why I can't cut my hair. I was like, I'm gonna go get my hair cut into a bob, and then realized that, one, I still need to be able to tie it up, otherwise he's gonna grab it and it's gonna be hell. But two, he really likes seeing my hair hang down. Yes. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He also loves embroidery floss. If I hang up a string of embroidery floss, like I dangle it above him, he just goes wild. He absolutely loves it, and I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. I want to do at least a little bit more. See if we can get him to chill and last for just a bit longer. Okay, this time I'm going to keep my head screwed on tight. I think what happened was my brain switched the two reds, and then I was leaving space shaped
in the shape of what I was supposed to be stitching. Thank God that particular mistake that I made was solvable just by filling in a couple stitches. Oops. Wrong spot.
Hey, silly man. Ah! Baby. Baby.
A baby boy! A baby baby! Baby boy! Hello baby! Hi Boba Boba!
Yeah. Go, go.
Oh my goodness. Hi Kino! I don't know how long I'm gonna be here because baby's starting to get a little bit restless. But it's nice to see you. I really, really miss this community a lot. It hurts. It hurts. I wish we had $1 million just so I didn't have to work, and then I could just pop him in daycare and we could hang out. I feel such weird mixed feelings about the idea of sending him to daycare though, because it's like on the one hand I'd be like, oh my god, I would have so much time to do like chores and work and just time to myself. At the same time I'm like, I don't get to see my baby for hours. You had $1 million, you could build that mansion I dreamed you had. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wishes and butts were candy and nuts. We'd all have a Merry Christmas. You probably need more than $1 million. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Hi, Turbo Socks. If you had $1 million, you could get a nanny, not a daycare. You don't need to separate from baby. The thing about that is I personally don't like the idea of a non-family member being in my house. I don't know. I just have a weird... It's a personal thing. I don't think I could do a nanny thing. Yeah, I don't know. I have a weird, like... Maybe it's not weird. It's a personal space thing. I don't like strangers being in my private space.
Hey, hey, hey. You need to chillax, sir. Do you need to be picked up? Do you need to be picked up and held?
If I had, well, I don't know, even if I had family nearby, I guess that would be helpful, but I don't know. I think I'm too particular of a person. And I don't know. My last cross stitch. Ooh! Pumpkin! You hit your butt on my desk. My last cross stitch project accidentally filled in where some of the green in leaves went. Luckily it just looked like the leaves were small, so I got away with it. Oh, so you just left it. That is valid. Absolutely valid. And as long as you don't mind. For me, every time I look at it, I would remember the mistake and get upset. So I have to fix it. I don't know if you were around when I crossed a huge patch of stitches the opposite direction of the rest of the stitches, and it wasn't really that noticeable. They're very tiny stitches, but I would have known forever, and it would have bothered me forever. And so I undid it and redid it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
What is going on with you, Mr. Man? He just wants to be on me, I guess. I guess we're chit-chatting now. Sorry to put the stitching on pause, but baby demands my arms. He's a silly little guy.
Did you know that you are a silly little guy? Do you want to say hi to chat? Hi, chat.
His tiny hands. His tiny little hands. He's so little. He's so little.
Hello. Hello.
his little fist. He's just always in a fist. So cute.
Yes. You a sweet boy?
Oh, I went to go kiss your face and you got drool on it. Oh, he's so heavy. It's so crazy. Every time I pick Cake up now, it's like, you don't weigh anything at all. This baby's making me lift weights every day. Yeah, you my precious little guy. The fist of God. God damn. Luke, when Luke was here, he deemed Wiggles King of the Ravens or something like that. So that's his headcanon for my son. Is he's gonna have a raven army. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Things just, I don't know, things got out of control.
Uncle Luke's gonna come see you for your birthday, huh? Yeah. That's exciting.
Oh man, I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so tired. It's Crane Army.
Are you going to build an army of birds?
I love him to pieces. It's just... I'm just exhausted. It's just like a day in, day out thing, you know? It's like, you don't get to take a day off without somebody picking up the slack for you, you know? And I'm constantly wondering if I'm doing a good enough job, you know? Like, this is the ultimate imposter syndrome challenge, I feel like. It's like, am I really fit? Am I doing okay? Am I doing all the things I'm supposed to do? And am I not doing the things I'm not supposed to do? You know, it's just, this doesn't come with a manual, you know.
What's going on? Just stop. Just stop. Is Mama not allowed to stitch anymore?
Oh, it thinks his mouth is open with the binky. That's silly. That's so silly. My avatar's going crazy. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hi, it's me. Yeah, anyway. I miss you guys. And I miss this space. And I miss everything that we were doing. And I hope I can get back to it somehow. I hope that either daycare is like affordable and doable, and that I can just have some built-in time every day. That would be really nice. Or if he could like last a little bit longer, like play more independently, and I could have time, that would be great. You know, just somehow I want to have that time back.
What's the matter?
Oh, Gumpy. Just stop. Okay. I think it might be time to wrap things up. I'm very sorry. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. I'm sorry it's only been less than an hour and a half. But I guess this little guy wants his morning feed a little early. I really appreciate you guys being here for such a brief stream, and always being so kind. I have a lot of feelings and thoughts about what's going on here, and I hope that by the time I am able to come back, that this community is still here waiting for me. I hope that you guys still enjoy this space. I appreciate you so much. Any amount of time is good to see you. Thank you. Thanks for streaming. Thank you. Thanks. It's okay, I'll always be here for you. I love you guys. I miss you. We're going to... Are we going to raid? Yes, we are. Who are we going to raid? We are going to raid. Oh god. Baby, I need to look at the screen. We're gonna go say hi to Dusty. Dusty is playing some Super Mario Sunshine. Kino, could you grab raid calls for me so I don't have to chat with a baby in my arm? I would really appreciate that. Oh wait, I do have to type the actual raid thingy though. Oh no, I can't do an underscore. Oh no. Oh god. Can I? Oh, shit. Let me hit the shift key. I did it. I did it. Thank you, Kino. Okay, please copy one of those raid messages. We're gonna go say hi to our good pal Dusty. And I hope you guys had a nice time. I hope that the next time I see you won't be too far in the future. I hope that we will still be able to do this stuff more often with more consistency.
But that's up to you, little man.
Oh, now you're all calm, huh? You made Mama end stream and now you're calm.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go play with the baby, and
I will leave you guys with a Dusty.
so please do me a favor and be a doll for me. Stop tracking the baby's face. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you guys again.
No, you can't look at the screen.
See you guys again in the dollhouse as soon as I'm able. Love you guys. Hope you're well. Take care of yourselves.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, night-night. Bye-bye.